Hi there and welcome back. It is video number 2 in our new consultant training, and I'm glad that I didn't scare you off the first time and you're back for a second time. So this video is going to be about launch parties, and the great thing about it is it's going to be quick and simple, super easy. So I mentioned in the first video that launch parties are a really important tool when you begin your business, right? It gives you the opportunity to kind of host that first home party or online party and invite your friends and family to support you as you launch your business. Launch parties can also give you a huge boost towards earning that shooting star award, which is so important to getting you off on the right foot. So I'm going to tell you a couple ways that you can host your launch party, and then you can talk with your sponsor on what would be the best choice for you. So the first way, the most typical way, is to host a home party. Now typically during a launch party, your sponsor will come and help you host the party. You will invite all of your friends and family, anyone you're comfortable having in your house, and they'll come over and you'll share the products with them, you'll share the catalog with them, you'll tell them that you're a brand new consultant and you appreciate their support, and then hopefully they'll purchase from you and get you close to that $500, right? So really simple, nothing complicated. We always encourage you guys, when you're doing a launch party or a home party, or you're asking someone to host one, that you make it as simple and comfortable as possible. You don't need some big setup, you don't need a bunch of decorations, you don't even need a buffet of food, right? We would say one sweet, one salty, tea, coffee, water, maybe tops, right? Whatever you're comfortable with doing. Now, if you're a hostess at heart and you love entertaining, then by all means go wild. But I want to tell you that you don't have to, okay? Simple is easier. And the reason simple is easier and better for your business is when you invite these people over to come help you launch your party, and you want them to book parties for you. When they see that you have a relaxing atmosphere and that you don't have this big spread of food and all this stuff, it's going to make them much more willing to host one in their own home. So again, simple is better. When you do this, there's a few different ways you can do it. You can stand up and give a presentation. If you love being in the limelight and in front of people, this may be the way you want to do it. You can play games. We have a lot of resources for different games you can play to kind of help it be more interactive and not just you standing up there and everyone staring at you. Or you can simply just do it open house style. If you do it open house style, usually there's a couple of hours that people can come just drop by whenever they're ready. You've got all your scents and all your things laid out for them to get their hands on and be up and close and personal with, and then they just place their order with you and go on. And those are also another successful way you can do that. I really want to encourage you with this first one to do what makes you feel comfortable, knowing that there's going to be a little discomfort while you do it. And I don't mean that to discourage you, but you know, we don't grow unless we get a little bit uncomfortable, and so it's okay. And there's going to be things you don't know, and the great thing about having your sponsor there with you is if there isn't something you know, you can, if somebody asks you a question or about a product or whatever it is, you can say, I'm not sure, let me ask my sponsor and she'll be happy to help us. And then they can be there to answer all the questions that you have. One thing you want to be sure you do at your launch parties is ask for bookings. You know, just bring up the point that, you know, you guys see how easy this is. I would love for your help as I launch my business, and if you'd be willing to let me come into your home and do the same thing there and let you earn hostess rewards, free and half price products, I would love if you would do that for me. This is a great time to just ask and use the family and friend connection to let them help you. It isn't something you're going to do the whole time you run a business, but here in this moment, you're going to use those heartstrings. You're going to just ask them to throw you a bone and help you get your business off on the right foot. Another way that you can host a launch party, if you have a small home, and you have an apartment, just not a really great space for that, is to consider doing it in another building. So let's say you have a church that has a fellowship hall or something like that, or a community building. Find out what another great location would be and host it there. A third option is to host an online launch party. Now I will tell you that online launch parties are a little bit trickier, but they can be done. And you can do this with social media or whatever venue you would like to use. And I would encourage you to hop on YouTube and look at different ways people have done online parties to get a better idea. Again, you can ask your sponsor to help you host this and just post different products during your party timeline on there. Like I said, you can find all sorts of really great ideas on YouTube, or even ask on our Facebook page and we can help you with some ideas. What it boils down to though, guys, is host that launch party. Don't skip over it. Don't think that you don't need to do it, that you can just hit the ground running. You're gonna find that it's so valuable. And I'll tell you what we really love to see you guys do is to hit shooting star, work towards that sensational start, and to also get certified within your first full month as a consultant. I will tell you that consultants that hit certified in that first full month are 75% or experience 75% higher sales during the lifetime of being a consultant. That's crazy, right? So we want you guys to have that in your pocket. We want you guys to make great money. We want you guys to earn those incentives and do great things with your business. So if you have any questions about launch parties, don't be afraid to contact your sponsor or your director and ask those questions. It's what we're here for. We fully expect that while you're a brand new consultant in your first 70 to 100 days, that you're going to ask a lot of questions, and we want them, because if you're asking questions, it means you care about what you're doing. So don't be afraid, okay? I mean it. All right, guys, that is it for video number 2. I will meet you again in video number 3, and we will talk more about how to launch your business in the best way possible. Bye.